famous Robs can you think of?
Rob
Page,
Page,
Rob Cross,
Rob Cross. Yeah.
Rob McElhenney.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna say. I was trying not to say him.
Hmm.
I don't know why.
He's not actually that famous, is he? Yeah, screw him off. He's nowhere near Rob Page.
Yeah. What about Rob Peace?
He knows that.
Exactly.
Mm.
Yeah, he's got a movie made about him. No, he had a very promising life, didn't he? You know, going into Yale, he was studying like some sort of biochemistry, whatever. But then his dad had got locked up for apparently a crime he didn't commit, and then he like gave up all his studies basically and his great life he was leading, and decided to go completely off the rails, didn't he, to get a bit of money.
Started selling the ganj
Yeah,
on the streets,
on
the hard
campus.
streets.
Yeah, and pretty idiotic really, but yeah. I don't know, like what are we saying about this movie, like recommendation wise? Like I don't even.
Well, we got a line here and I'll read it out word for word. If you've got time to watch it, but don't go out of your way to watch it.
Yeah, that sounds alright.
Mm.
Yeah, we'll get into some of the reasons why we say that, I guess. But so yeah, like we said, do really want a movie about him, but
I don't know if it's different in America, like the Americans know this guy.
I don't know.
Like, obviously we've never heard of him, but
Yeah.
I don't know, it's just a film for American people, probably good.
Yeah, right. But yeah, like I said, he had like a massive chance to be rich, didn't he? Like, in the top like 1% of society by getting this degree from Yale. He's just unfortunate, like, you can't do anything about it, like your dad's in jail.
Yeah.
Like,
And he also develops a really bad illness.
yeah, like you can't put your life on hold and go for shortcuts, can you? Sometimes you just gotta grind it out. Like, and just, it's in the lap of the gods, whether you make it in time,
Yeah. And then he just threw his life away for just like a few thousand.
Yeah.
And was he trying to get like 30 grand or something?
Yeah, to pay for like some treatment for his dad or whatever. It's admirable, isn't it? But I don't know. Like, his dad shouldn't have let him do it either. Quite a selfish person.
Yeah, he was begging him to help him, wasn't he? Like, he wasn't saying the usual father would say, like, don't worry about me, son. Like, you got your own life, live it. He was begging him to get him out, wasn't he?
Yeah, like if that was me, I'd just be thinking like, well, I've done my job. I've created this son who's like, like really high IQ. He's at Yale.
And he's breaking the cycle of like where we're from usually.
Yeah, I'd just be like, I'm done. I can die. I can die happy. But no, he's like, save me, destroy yourself.
Yeah, and then you wanted to mention how he was a deadbeat anyway.
Yeah, like to the outside world, he's just not worth saving. Like all he does is sit around with his boys drinking beer, like chatting absolute rubbish.
Yep. So it wasn't worth going to all that effort to get him out, was it?
No, but obviously it's his dad. He's this sort of guy. He's a conscientious guy, and which got him into that position. Yeah.
And that's like the main points that are bad about it. Obviously, there's a few more things that are bad, but don't want to dig too deep, really. We'll just get into one point we've got that's good about this film, which was the mother.
Yeah.
Who played it. She's quite famous, isn't she? Used to be a singer.
Yeah, Mary J Blige.
Yeah.
She was a really good actress. Surprising, isn't it?
Yeah. And she just played a really good character. And the lines and the way she delivered them was really good and written really good.
Yeah. Like, she was that person who's like putting her son before her, She was what the dad should have been.
Yeah. And then there's one scene that I thought was really good. I won't spoil it, but she just doesn't tell him something. For like ages, and then she's just doing it for him because she knew that if she told him back in the day, then he would have gone harder to like help his dad or whatever.
Yeah, it's 100% the right decision when you watch the movie.
Yeah. Yeah, she was a really good character.
But it just made me think of our mum, really. Like, that sort of sacrificial like personality, you know,
Mm.
like the good of other people for
Mm.
yourself.
When we mentioned how she was a singer, and she's also one of the voice actors in Trolls.
Yeah, yeah,
One of them. You haven't seen that, so I don't know why you brought that up, but
yeah.
you know, just a bit of history, trivia.
Yeah.
And
There's
then,
lots to say about that, and like, you know, you're just grinding for like the sake of your family, your like heritage, basically.
Mm.
You're just giving up your own life. It's a very admirable thing to do. Yeah.
and then mentioning how she was a singer, there's also another singer who appeared in this film.
Yeah.
She's done a song, is it called Senorita?
Yeah. Camilla Cabello.
I didn't even know it was her, I just thought it was someone who looked like it.
No, well, I knew it was her just because I looked at IMDb before.
Hmm.
I think she's like really good looking in it, to be fair play.
She looked really young, I just thought, now I thought she was older.
Yeah.
Don't even know how old she is, she's probably like almost 40 or something.
Yeah.
She just
Nah,
looked
she's
like
not
she
that
was
old.
young.
Don't know how old she is, but she's not that old.
Yeah, she was in it, and so they should have done a duet, shouldn't they? Yeah. These things.
Yeah, should have done an original song for the end, for the credits or something.
Hmm.
They might have, I don't know.
Hmm.
But
Just thought it was interesting that she's in it.
what do you think about her acting performance?
Yeah, it was alright. She's obviously playing a bit of a weird character because she's one of them, like, college student characters, isn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah. She didn't do too bad. I don't know if it's her first film or been in a few others, but maybe she'll do some good moments.
Yeah, hopefully, yeah, I thought she did quite a good job.
Yeah. And then something random about this film, they were claiming he had the capability to cure cancer because he's black and his upbringing gives him a different perspective on biology, isn't it?
Yeah. Which was like pretty stupid. Like, you know, he was just at the dinner table when he came home from it. And he's just like saying to his mum and like a few relatives or whatever, like, yeah, I'm gonna like, you know, be a cancer research, like, researcher or whatever.
Yeah.
And then like, they're like, so you're gonna cure cancer? And he's basically just like, yeah, I am. And then the movie's like claiming like if he, you know, had followed on his life path, he would have actually done it, and we'd all be saved.
What?
They're crazy.
Yeah. And then one of the professors was saying, like, it's because he's black that he might bring something new to this whole debate or research of how you cure it.
Yeah, because cancer's like discriminatory and everyone knows that.
Yeah.
And then it goes for black people.
They know how it works better than white people.
Yeah.
I don't know, that was strange. Maybe she didn't say that in real life, but it seemed they were bigging this guy up way too much. And
Yeah.
especially because he didn't actually accomplish anything anyway.
No, he actually didn't accomplish nothing.
Hmm.
He built like a bit of a town going, didn't he? But he sort of failed at that, really.
Because he had too much investments going on at one time, he lost all his money.
Yeah. Oh, wait there. No, this wasn't 2019 then, was it? This was during the financial crash, right? In 2008. Yeah, so it's ages ago. Don't know, maybe it was a different movie, it's 2019, but yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, this is the kind of guy who's like really assured of himself, even if he's completely wrong.
Yeah. He was like you could describe him as a massive asshole, couldn't you?
Yeah, basically. Like self-righteous. Yeah, like I say, he thought he knew everything, didn't he, really? Just because he was smarter than his family. Like, I think like it sort of got to his head a bit.
He thinks he's the best thing since sliced bread.
Yeah. I think he's the best thing since the last weed plant he cultured.
There is some top-notch weed.
Yeah, everyone was loving it.
Yeah, he's a biochemist, so he could synthesize the best weed they've ever smoked.
Yeah, sweet.
And also, he thought he was so good that, like, you know, you're in college or whatever, you're talking with your buddies about politics or life, and he just didn't engage in the debate, did he? Because he thought they were better than he was better than them.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
But I did actually agree with what he said.
Yeah.
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 You're not in that environment really either.
Yeah, true.
Would you say that in that environment?
Don't know really. Have to say.
And it's just a little pint and picked up on. He just didn't engage with his friends for some reason.
Yeah. Yep.
And then get into the star rating. I'm gonna give this a 2 out of 5.
Yeah, I think it's fair. It's like the bits with his mum, that whole relationship just gives it the 2 basically, and the acting, the good acting in it.
And the rest of the story is a bit underwhelming.
Yeah.
So you can't really give it any more, can we?
No. But yeah. Question to leave anyone off if you got one.
Yeah. If your family member that you really loved was in prison or whatever, and you had like 99% assuredness that they didn't do it, would you start selling drugs and doing loads of criminal activity to try and get them out?
Yeah. Or, are you risking getting yourself in there as well? So you gotta weigh up basically.